Hey there. So I asked the universe what we should be focusing on this week. What would be most beneficial to tap on? And I pulled three cards, and we have the Temperance, we have the Force, and we have the Jack of Swords upside down. So if this resonates, tap along with me. There's a good chance that you are ready. It is time to heal something or some things from your past. I know this can sound a little scary, and we tend to shove things down and not want to look at things that are distressing. Rightfully so. We want to protect ourselves from that. But think about if there's something that feels like it's time. It's time to work on something, because it looks like if you feel ready, if you feel somewhat comfortable working on healing something, then you have the opportunity to unleash this creative energy that has always been inside of you. And maybe it just needs a little bit of space to come out, but it is ready. So by healing this part or this event, whatever it is for you, you get to tap into this creative energy. And the Jack of Swords is upside down. So it's saying there's some resistance there. Most likely resistance to, healing, because honestly, I feel like we always have resistance around healing because it's not usually easy. So if you connect with this, if this feels like something you've been kind of thinking about, it's been coming up for you, I ask for you to try tapping along with me. Remember to be responsible for your well-being, and just take a moment to really kind of connect to that part. So that resistance part, if you think about healing this part of your life, how much resistance comes up? How intense is that resistance right now to healing? And just rate it from 0 to 10, 10 being the most intense, 0 being no intensity at all. And just really noticing it. I don't want you to think about what you're trying to heal or what that event is. I just want you to think about the resistance around healing. Okay? And just focus in on it, take note of the number, and let's go ahead and start tapping. It's on the side of the hand. And repeat after me, but change the words, make sure they resonate with you. Even though I have this resistance around healing this part, I deeply and completely accept that this is how I feel. Even though I have this resistance around healing, I've been avoiding it for a long time. But I feel like I'm ready to do the work. And I deeply and completely accept that resistance is showing up right now. Even though I have some resistance around healing, it feels challenging, but I want to do it. I deeply and completely accept that this is what's coming up right now. Good. Top of head. This resistance around healing, I feel like I'm ready to work on it. but there's some resistance holding me back. It's scary to work on this part. I've been avoiding it for a long time. So of course I have some resistance. This resistance around healing. I would like some relief around it. I'd like to work on this resistance so that I can heal this part. And make space for this creative energy to come out. This resistance around healing. It feels intense right now. This resistance. I don't feel like I totally want to face this healing. I know it's going to be hard. But I also can acknowledge that I've worked really hard to avoid it. So now it's time to focus on my healing. It's time to work through this resistance. So I can make space for this creative energy to come out. This resistance. I'm choosing to acknowledge it. I'm choosing to give it my attention so that I can release it. And focus on my healing. Because I know it's time. And I also know that I'll go into it safely. I'll make sure I get the support that I need. To heal in a gentle way. This resistance. And just rubbing the gamut point back and forth. Take a nice deep breath in through the nose and hold it. And release through the mouth. I really hope this helped. And if you still are feeling some resistance, you can tune in, see where the resistance is from 0 to 10. If it's above a 3, try to keep tapping. Put in your own words, whatever's coming up. And always remember to be gentle and supportive of yourself. And always reach out if you need a one-on-one and more support. Take care.